Well, hello everybody. Ty Plays Games here, coming to you
Walk
back
100
with
miles.
another
There was a
video in
pile
my
of caps waiting
wonderful,
for me at the
wonderful
end.
wasteland.
Nice being on the move again.
Good old
Fewer
Fallout
paper
4.
cuts than back home.
We haven't played in a long time. Anyways, I thought I would bring back some of my Fallout videos from I was making them in 2024 at the beginning of
I
the...
wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Will you be quiet, Ada? I'm just shoot a video here and you're making a bunch of racket. Wherever the heck you are. I don't even know where she is. Anyways.
Right, we stand to make a whole lot of money.
You too, McCready. Nobody needs to listen to any of you
We can
guys.
keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. A pleasure to see you again.
Okay, you know what?
I'll
Anyway.
stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
And see, that's why you wear that on your head so nobody has to look at your friggin' face. Anyways,
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her
okay,
own
I'm just
way.
gonna say this. I'm trying to do a video. And you guys keep talking.
It's
swear to God,
astounding
the next
how
person
much we
you talk-
still have to discover out here.
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable.
Say it again,
with
Ada.
the ceiling above my head.
Anyways, after I was brutally interrupted multiple friggin' times by settlers, I thought I'd show you what I've done and what I'm trying to do here. So,
Is this a better time for that talk?
it's a better time for you to shut up. God damn. Anyways, as you can see, I'm building something there. I built a salon. That looks like a trailer. It's taking up half of the dang road. Anyways, it's where you kind of come in here and you'll just kind of wait. The reception area will be right here. This will be the actual area you get your hair cut in. There's gonna be multiple different areas to cut your hair. But yeah, built this little boardwalk where there's an armor stand and a weapon stand for settlers.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
The only way you get
Pretty high and mighty coming from somebody who's in my settlement.
All they want are pipe pistols and stupid ammo. Or is the maniac slobbering for a mini nuke, am I right?
Say that again. Everybody's being rude and obnoxious tonight. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'm trying to build like a mall style trading hall. Something different, something I've not done before, and that's kind of what got me back into Fallout. Oh, look at that view distance. Very low res view distance, oh my. Old Bethesda game. Anyways, besides that weird view distance, that's what I'm trying to do. And right here we kind of have like a, this is going to be like our clothing store. Not very big. We're going to have like an armor store and a general store, and then we'll have like a mini food court with a Slocum's Joe in the middle. But before we do all of that, I thought I would just quickly
too many
show
miles
you
on the road.
something I have already done. We'll start with Starlight Drive-In, or as I call it, Starlight City. And spoiler alert, that's going to actually be the name of the village that I'm building in. I'm going to start building in Minecraft. It's taken a while because of between working. Oh, this is called the Patchwork City, sorry. But I'm going to name, the original name for this place used to be Starlight City, and then I changed it to Patchwork City. And of course, there's something always going on over here.
Damn it, I need cover fire!
Still here?
Oh, that's gotta be the best perk ever. Alright. Anyways,
I'm not gonna say Smooth Skins was
welcome to the Patchwork City. A damaged yet dilapidated old drive-in that's been turned into was once an arena run by the Raiders of Nuka World, and the Raiders got taken out by a group of farmers and settlers, and now it is a cozy beat up settlement. So you can see here we got a nice sign. Got some ads for Slocum's Joe, as you know. Come into here. This is like the guard area. You just kind of chill out. We got a jail here. This is for sellers that decide to be a nuisance in the Patchwork City. They come here. This is the little armory. This is the chief's area. Chief security. This is our farm area. That guy somehow climbed a roof, which I'm not even going to begin to figure out how he did it. Yeah, it's kind of nice, and you got kind of like a little guard area here.
Huh?
This is another office and storage area. Why is this down? Oh, we need to add more power. Oh, that's no biggie. But yeah, kind of a nice little neat area to hang out. Over here, this is our main bar, restaurant.
Huh?
And this guy runs the place. He's been here since the Raiders ran the place. He's kind of tough, has a bit of an attitude, but it's good people. And I'm probably gonna get copyright strike for that friggin' song. And we're just gonna quickly turn that off before.
Yeah?
There we go. It's one thing I hate about Fallout. You cannot have any radios on when you're doing videos, or else you'll get copyright strike. But anyways, this is his area. This is where he is. He has this nice little area. He's happy that it's cleaned up though. So now he can have a proper establishment. Before we go into there, we'll head into here. This area up here is our rooftop, which used to be a massive rooftop deck. Got taken down, and the place was raided by the Minutemen and sellers. This is where he lives. This is his house. Pretty nice, basic. Likes to focus more on his work because that's what makes him his caps. So, no hate towards that. Here we got Jezebel. I completed the DLC for Automatron. She kind of hangs around the settlement. So over here, this is the hotel. This is the front desk. Come into the hotel, you got some basic rooms. No, nothing too fancy. Another room. Another room. This is like the breakfast area. Not really decorated too much because I got to fix the settlement bar thing again. So for right now, it's just going to kind of be basic like this. Plus, they are still kind of rebuilding after the Raiders took it over. So this is our very first franchise, Slocum Joe's, in Commonwealth. Settler wanted to bring back coffee because he brewed himself a thing of coffee at Old Ben and Slocum's Joe. And now he's become the sole proprietor of the new Wasteland Slocum's Joe. This used to be a bar, a secondary bar. And the guys closed it, and now we have this. You come in here, you got a bathroom. Shut the door on that. You got a bathroom, you got some nice seating. You got a nice area for your menu. Donuts, got a fryer. Oh, he doesn't even have the fryer. That's weird, I guess he hasn't brought it in yet. Anyways, that's the kitchen area. This is where you'd line up to get some Slocum's Joe. You're gonna get that donut fryer, man. You need that fryer. Settlers are expecting donuts with their coffee. Anyways, here you got an old abandoned bus that's empty at the moment.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us.
Again, the
but
settlement is still under
Commonwealth
construction. It's not
never
100% put
lasts.
together, as it was a Raider-owned area. But, so you can see something kind of weird about the structure of this place.
Yes?
It looks like there's an arena. So if you guys remember, there's this one YouTuber called Cordless VII. He did a lot of Fallout videos. He took inspiration from the arena, where that arena existed in the Commonwealth, in this theater, old theater. And what ended up happening is when raiders were fought, the arena ended up getting destroyed. But the lore behind the reason why the arena is mostly missing and why this whole chunk is gone is they tried to bring the... Oh, what the heck is its name? Why the heck is that like that? Jeez, this place is falling apart. So the raiders tried to get a... Super Mutant Behemoth, and then they ended up destroying the arena and causing a bunch of damage to the settlement, which prompted the Minutemen and the local farmers to take it over. That's why there's chunks of arena. Credit goes to Cordless VII for the arena design, because he's the original one who made that arena. You should check his channel out. He's a pretty good YouTuber. He's actually part of the reason why I'm doing this. Anyways, next thing we have is a Fallon's department store. Fallon's is back, and the lady in Diamond City let us expand on Fallon's, so now we got a Fallon's department store. Or store. We got a little area for displaying clothing, we got shelving, fitting rooms.
Easy living, this ain't.
I mean, you're sitting at a workstation all day selling clothing. That's not exactly hard living compared to the rest of Wasteland. But anyways, this is a room, or house, and a settler looks like he's stuck on the table. She's also got her own little bathroom. I kind of put a little more detail in some of the places here.
Crop's
I'm gonna
been
finish
growing
it.
pretty good.
I think I'm gonna finish it with mods because I want to finish the game completely before I use mods. I thought, because one of my favorite DLCs is Nuka World, I thought we would do the Nuka World DLC together. I was thinking about doing all of them, but I didn't really want to do. So we got a guy, switch from a guy to a Brahmin.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
You know what I want to know? You ever heard about that farm with the Brahmin on the roof of that building? That's something. I want to know how the heck that happened. It's got a basic empty barn, again, trying to rebuild. Place isn't 100% intact. This is more so just a settler area. This is the farmer, one farmer who lives here, his home. Very basic. Doesn't look like much, but when you don't have mods and you're kind of just figuring out. Plus, as much as I've played Fallout, in my time it's kind of like I've kind of run out of ideas. Let's just say that because I've played it so much. You get kind of a guard tower up here. Not really gonna go up there. Actually, you know what, we will because I think you get a view of it. Kind
Got
of.
work to do. Can't talk now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry that I'm intervening on your standing there. Yeah, but everybody gets so rude. Wasteland's full of rude people. But yeah.
Yes.
You can see we got a Nuka-Cola coffee machine. And that's another thing too with this settlement. Because I want to base it off the lore of the Nuka World Raiders, I want to get the Nuka World DLC finished so I can start putting Nuka World themed stuff in the settlement. That'll make it more Nuka World-y feeling. Yeah, it's part of the arena. This is part of the old arena. Just kind of like a sitting area. Sleeping area. Settler made it his home. This part of the arena is boarded off for right now. Come over here. This is our site B of the farm. It's where mostly mute fruit's going. We got a giant greenhouse. We got more farming going on. A lot of farming. Settlers like their farming. I don't know what we're doing. In here, and there's really nothing much out here. Except for that, but we'll go check that out later. Also, this video is probably just going to be me touring settlements. Come up here. Another guard tower overlooking the road, overlooking Trees Diner. overlooking towards Lexington. But I thought if I'm going to finish this game off, I want to finish it off doing a video of my most favorite DLC in the world, and that's Nuka Road. So definitely stay tuned for that. I am preparing to get ready to do that DLC, but I got to do Point Lookout, or not Point Lookout, it's Fallout 3. Far Harbor first. But let me know down in the comments, would you want me to do both of them? Since they're both really heavily story driven and not in the Commonwealth like the other ones. Let me know down below, because I will do Far Harbor if you want me to do it. I am down to do it. Anyways, this is another home for another settler. Kind of basic. Got some skeletons. This is part of the old arena. It's now an apartment. You got apartment 112. Call back to Vault 112 of Fallout 3. You go to save your father. It's kind of chill in here. You know, you got a nice sized bedroom, kitchen, dining room, living area. This is bathroom. You got apartment 101. And again, call back to Fallout 3. That was the first Fallout game I ever played. This one's a bit more deluxe. You got a full-size room, a full-size bathroom, or good bathroom. You got a nice bedroom, nice living area, nice kitchen. And even here you have a nice balcony with a little bit of greenhouse. Sellers like their more. Yeah, it's got 2 apartments. I'd say it's a duplex, I guess. Here you got a junk collecting station and a settler who takes... Yeah, there must have been a power outage somewhere. 'Cause everything was working. It's weird. Are we going to the main area? We'll go over here and cover this area. So this used to be a big wall. Settler, it got destroyed during the attack of the Super Mutant Behemoth. They also opened it up for the Minutemen to start pouring in with the settlers. This is another entrance. Not really used. We don't prefer people using that entrance just because it's not good. We do have 2 homes here. Got this one in this old chunk of the movie theater. And we got this one, which is missing a wall there for some reason that I forgot to put in. Work in progress. And here you got the main security office for this back area. We usually don't see a lot of action in this area, but security guards do think that eventually that's another Super Mutant Behemoth, because it didn't exactly get taken down. It escaped. I think it's going to come back for vengeance, so we're just not 100% sure. But you know what? Just live it day by day. Okay, so now we're going more into the main shopping area. It's like a lawnmower engine. This is the main shopping area. Here you got a nice room, nice house. This is, her name is Betsy. She was alive before the war. Similar to the... Vault-Tec guy. She used to have her own. She used to work at the Super Duper Mart in Lexington, and she was at work doing her shift when the bombs dropped. Now she runs this general store. It's really nice. She makes a mean mute fruit pie. Here you got our guy with our artillery. So push comes to shove, we can rain down artillery down on Lexington if we have to. Over here we got our armor store. And I've called back to an older structure that I used to build. She runs our armor store. This is kind of her area. Still not fully decorated, but waiting to complete the Nuka Roll DLC to finish this off. Come up here, a little bit of a boardwalk, some windmills. We have our... Well, this is our armor store. I guess that's our gun store. Sorry, I messed that up. This is our gun store. But yeah. It's not really bad. Definitely could still improve on a lot of my building non-modded. But when you play Fallout as much as I have, you kind of just run out of ideas eventually, and it kind of sucks. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to do a quick save because it's Fallout and it likes to crash. I'm going to take you to another settlement that I actually did finish, the castle. So one thing I did find that you can do to get tons of material in a short time. So this is the castle. Before we do that, I'll tell you what I've been doing. I get tons of material without mods. What you do is you go to like the gunner HQ or you go to raider areas. You know, there's a lot of heavy run raiders. You shoot up the place, you take all their armor, and then you sell it to get caps, and then you trade it for materials. And I was doing that for quite a while in the fall of last year, farming just material after material after material. And yeah, that's how I got all the materials to build everything. Anyways, welcome to the capital. Main Minuteman base. Come up into here, you got a main security office. That's jail. Very minimal. A guard tower. Somebody's coming up here and be like, who the hell is that? Adam Cat's garage. Full Island, Warwick. You come into here, you got this kind of covered area. We'll go up there in a bit. So here's our farm. I don't know if we're gonna get the copyright strike for that, so I better. Just gonna turn it off for now. I don't really want to find out. Anyways, come into here. This is our second Fallon's location. Or our third Fallon's location, because the first one's in Dunning City. Got a nice little basic store. Used to be stocked. Got some Enclave power armor. Over here you got our local bar. Settler with some weird thing going on there. Yeah, you got our local bar. Kind of quiet right now because it is the middle of the night. I'm gonna shut that off. I know I will get hit for that. So this is our recruiting area. This is where people get recruited for the Minutemen. Come into here, sit down, explain why you want to be with the Minutemen. Meanwhile, if you're waiting, you just sit here. This is the mess hall, specifically for the Minutemen. It's very basic, but it gets the job done. It's the soldiers fed. Because I did do the Minutemen ending. The game is done, like the main story is beat. And I did do the Minutemen ending with the Institute. So, yeah. This is kind of like a little town area within the castle walls. Kind of just basic homes for the settlers, not so much Minutemen. Minutemen sleep within the castle walls. Got a nice little home here. A settler here sleeping. It's another settler's home. Very basic, but settlers are happy. They don't require a whole lot. Another basic house. Come into here. This is the armory. Right now we got some power armor in here. We're getting work done to fill it back up, but we gotta also secure it. That's one thing I've been telling Ronnie Shaw. She doesn't seem to care. Well, she cares, but she just doesn't it's that big of a deal right now. You know. Here we got Big Al's drugs. This is Big Al's drugstore and clinic. Looks like we got a cellar that's getting treated. This is like a clinic slash drugstore. The store should remain closed. This is where settlers get help and cleaned up and fixed up. Just go through here and then we'll make our way back up to the top of the castle walls. This is my room. I'm the general. Very basic. Not fully set up yet. I'll definitely deck it out more when I get more when I finish the game. This is our first section of Minuteman housing. Second, this is a workstation, armory. Also takes you out to here. This guy is our scavenger. Well, he's the Minuteman, but the scavenger's supposed to be sleeping there. That's what he likes us calling him, scavenger. I don't know why. But anyways, he usually hangs out in here. I guess the Minutemen are in there. More Minutemen housing. More Minutemen housing. This is the meeting area. This is where we all meet to figure out anything if we don't meet in the mess hall. It's more privated too. Where myself, Ronnie Shaw, and groups from major settlements will meet up. It's kind of like a little training area for the Minutemen. The inside of the walls are more for like dedicated towards the actual Minutemen. Take the stairs up here. Got a cannon. So this is our shooting range. This is where the Minutemen come to shoot and practice on their skills. Seeing how abysmal my shooting was dealing with those raiders, I should be practicing too. There's usually a guy stationed here that's really good at shooting. That's where all our new recruits get trained to. We got one guy who's going to be settler who wants to train. That's good. So over here is our botanical botanist specialist. Not currently in his home yet. Right now they're going in between plants, but they're the ones who keep an eye on all the plants and also keep an eye on future. Hey, he's not home today. It keeps an eye on like future mutated plants and crops that we can grow in the Commonwealth. Right now he's got a bunch of corn and potato plants. It's part of the reason why Commonwealth is thriving with plants. So we got him in here. Used to be an ex-Institute scientist. Worked in the botany department, or I can't remember the name of it because it's been so long since I actually completed the storyline. Bioscience. He's from the bioscience division, and now he lives with us. Some people, a lot of people here don't know he's part of that, and I think we might just keep it that way. Come through here, another cannon, and another guard tower. It's kind of like our work area where settlers can work on their robots or whatever. This is just a guard tower to overlook this area. If any intruders come. Little sitting area. Ice machine. It'll get better. We got some gun towers here. So, yeah. And yes, this place was like this when it got invaded by the Institute, and it was funny watching all these turrets and stuff go off on them. Made short work of the battle. This is our second Slocum's Joe to open in the Commonwealth. You can see there, she's having a nice cup of coffee or something. This one's not as big as the one is in Patchwork City, but yeah. So if you're wondering why I named that the Patchwork City, I've been following this page that makes like these Lovecraftian space stories. I can't remember what the name of the YouTube channel is. I'll try and look for it and talk about it more in the next video. That's why I named it after that, because I thought it was a cool name and I really like those YouTube videos. So I'm sorry if I can't think of the name of your videos right now, but yeah. It's a good YouTube channel. I'll definitely probably link it down below. Come down from the Sultan's Joe, you got the general store. It's more living. We have our weapon specialists. And some kind of cranky settler. Do we have an armor specialist here? Or do we just have weapons? I can't even remember. I don't think we do have an armorer. Oh yeah, we do. No, we don't. We have the clothing. We have... Yeah, we don't have an armorer. Interesting. Actually, you know what? We might just keep it like that because we just weren't able to get an armorer. But anyways, I just realized that we don't have an armorer. Why didn't I even think of that? I do have space for it. It's be a matter of building a building. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll make a small armorer stand. I'll make a video out of it. Dang. I'm usually pretty on top of keeping these places filled up. Anyways, so we'll head back down. This is the hotel. Or the castle. This one's a little more better. Got a reception desk again. That's a technical document. Got a little breakfast bar area for the settlers. Fully stocked fridge. Like another settlement I could mention. Nice chill area. Bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. Number 3. Bedroom number 4. And then another chill area with bathroom. And some random guy standing in here. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the castle. Aside from not having an armor. Why I didn't think of that is beyond me. Usually I'm on top of these things. But you know what? We can fix it. We'll fix it later. I want to show you also kind of what I've done in Vault 88 already. Oh yeah, this place is very creepy. Anyways, we haven't really done much. I haven't done much down here yet. I do want to show you what I have already built. So we got the main atrium area, kind of empty on that side. That's gonna be our living area. We got our restaurant. Our clinic. Nursery. We're gonna build an area kind of down into there, which will be a sub-level. This will be our living area. This is just a separate entrance into the vault. Which I think is pretty dang cool. Something I will do that you can do, which is really weird that you can still do it. You know the concrete walls? I'll show you. I don't know if you can do it or not on the PC. I know you can do it on Xbox. But for some reason, these used to be able to snap to this. They don't look like they do anymore. Oh no, they do. They do. Anyways, you just kind of snap them around there to just hide that over there. We're gonna have a lot of steel and wood, so we're gonna have feeling when Sanctuary is done, this is probably gonna be the next settlement we do. Let me know, would you like to see me build Vault 81 or Vault 88 with no mods? Because I'll do it. It'll take a long time, but we'll do it. But I do want to kind of go back to my roots on how I started on YouTube, and it wasn't Minecraft content, it was Fallout. And I kind of miss doing it. So, but yeah, this was just kind of like a workshop room for settlers. But I still would like to do the reactor level or the sub level and maybe make that the workshop area. I'm not 100% sure. This is our security room and security office.
Hi.
I can hardly believe it. My overseer's desk. After all this time.
I have thought about somewhat speed running Vault 88, because remember how broken the story was when we were trying to do it the last time? I don't even know if I uploaded that video just because it was so broken. I'll have to see that. But yeah, that's kind of what I got Vault 88 down to. Not going to be huge, but it's definitely going to be nice. But yeah, let me know down below if you want to see me do more Fallout content, because that's kind of how I started, and it is kind of my roots, so, of YouTube, was Fallout. And mascot horror games, I guess. Yeah, for sure.
Yes?
That's kind of all I'm going to do in this video. I guess the next video I'll do will be trying to figure out how to build this mini mall. Okay, I guess I forgot to delete that. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more Fallout content. Definitely going to still do Minecraft content. I'm not stopping completely. I'm just taking a break because I've been doing so much stuff in the background preparing to build this village, and I've kind of grown bored of Minecraft because of it, so we'll definitely step away from it a little bit.
Is this a better time for that
Where should
talk?
we go next?
Oh my. I'm gonna get away from it right
Yeah.
because I keep talking. But yeah. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, and definitely stay tuned because I do want to step into the Fallout 4 verse of content again and finish this game up. And also let me know down in the comments if you want me to play through Far Harbor, and definitely we're doing Nuka World. Definitely playing Nuka World together. I have set that as a goal. But if you want me to do Far Harbor too. With that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye now.